What is up, guys? CGM Chris here. Today, that was good. Today, I got a lot to yap about. My apologies for not uploading yesterday. Was just exhausted mentally, physically. So, this will be a tad bit longer than usual. For the first thing today, I'm not going to leak too much, but your boy got his permit. Hey! Yeah, I passed the test 2 days ago. And I went in person to DMV and I got my permit. I'm not gonna leak too much. I'm gonna cover. But I got my permit. It expires next year on January 30th, the day it was issued. But yeah, your boy got his permit. Now I gotta drive consistently. I'm trying to get my license by April this year, so yeah. And I gotta start saving up for a car because I don't have too much for a car, but I'll probably just get something that's already pre-owned. So the views in the chat, guys. I got my permit. But the DMV was kind of weird, bro, because I went and the first lady was chill, the one who gave me my little number to wait for me to be called. And I shit you not. It's like they get paid to be assholes. I sit there, my number gets called and shit. This lady already, bro, shitty booty face. It's like my existence already annoyed her. Ignored. Never mind. It's like my existence already ignored, annoyed. Sorry, I have difficulty speaking. It's like my presence already fuck. Anyway, it's like my presence already annoyed. Yes, it's like my presence already annoyed her. Cause, dude, I get there and she's like, "What are you here for?" And I was like, "Well, I did my permit test 2 days ago, and then I'm just here to actually get the physical copy." I don't know why she said it. She's like, "You took it 2 days ago?" As if I was like bullshitting her. And then she tells her coworker on the side, she's like, "He took his permit 2 days ago, and now." Then she's asking me if I did the original authentic test. Like, bitch, what do you think I did? The pre-test? Like, I was like, yeah. And then, um, she makes me do the vision test, which I have a disability, so I'm like, what's it called? She was asking, she's like, "Can you see?" I was like, she's like, "Do you need your glasses to see?" I would have been like, "Nah, bitch, they're for style." Like, but yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I need them." And then she asked me to read like the letterboard on the back, and that shit was far as fuck. Like I couldn't see it. And she's like, "Can you read the line number one?" I was like, "Dude, I can't see it." And then she makes me cover an eye, and I cover my eye like this, and I cover my shit like this, and I guess I'm like, she can't hear me through my hand. It's like soundproof or something. She's like, use your left hand. So I was using my left hand because I can't like physically like cover it like by myself. And then she's like, "Is your hand okay?" Or like some bullshit. And then she's like, I told her I have like a physical disability, and she was like giving me a Q&A about what my physical disability is, and I like said, "Damn, I didn't know I was at therapy." And she's like, "Sir, you're driving a car. I need to know this." I'm like, it's just her tone. And she was just a bitch that day. Like, I don't know what was up with her, but my existence annoyed her or something. Finally said it right, but and then I get my permit, and I'm like texting my mom like, "I got my permit. I passed." And then I'm doing my photo and shit. And then I guess I'm not allowed to use my photo in line, so the guy presses me about that. He's like, "Sir, no phones." No, I stopped using my phone, and then wait, my cat's like hesitant if she wants to come up here. Come here, Con. I know she wants to jump up here. Here, come here, Con. I use my leg as like a what? Using my leg to see if she can. I guess not. And then I take my photo, and then he's like, Um, and then he's like, "You can take the test when you're ready." And I was like, "Oh no, I already took it online. Like, I'm just here for the photo." And he's like, "Oh no, it just says you passed the vision." See, she's gonna jump. I told you. And then here, let me just booty in the face and everything. But yeah, and then he's like, here, let me check. And then he goes on the computer and sees everything, and then he just gives me the permit. And he's like, the only restriction is you have to drive. You can't drive alone. You must drive with someone with the driver's license or whatever the fuck. I'm like, all right. Then I dip, bro. I say deuces, and I dip, and then I go to I hit the thrift. So I go to Salvation Army, and then I go to my favorite Goodwill. So then at Salvation Army, there wasn't much. I found this one DVD. I think I found one DVD. Or no, I found a shirt, but that shit's in the washer. Cause I don't know where clothes have been. You feel me? It's like it's like one of those shirts that you would find at like a bar. You know, like someone playing pool with like flames on the top and shit. You feel me? Like it looked pretty cool. It looked like something I would probably like wear. So I just bought it. But I found this shit. I think I found this one. I found a bunch of movies. I don't remember what I found, but I found this shit. I don't even know what it's about. The weirdness has begun, it says on top, so maybe it's like hentai or something. And they got a receipt from Best Buy. Oceanside. They bought this in Oceanside. Back in, let me see. They bought a bunch of DVDs. I don't know where this is from. What's it called? Maybe I can do some research. Yeah, see, they bought this shit from Best Buy. Damn. It's all faded and everything like that. You can hardly see that. I can hardly see it. The sale was made. Doesn't say, but it was in Oceanside. They bought it. They bought it television, DVDs for $19.99, another DVD for $20.99. They spent $247.75. Too bad it doesn't tell me when this whole shit was bought. Oh, it was bought in 2003. What the heck? This is hella. This is a vintage receipt. This was bought. Bro, this was nearly bought. It was bought January 25th. 03. So this was like, it's like what, 12 years ago? Jesus. I wasn't even born when they bought this. And now I have it. Is that not crazy? I have something that I wasn't even born. And now I have it. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check this one out. But yeah. And then, yeah, and then after I found that shirt, and then I went over to my favorite Goodwill, and I found a lot of good movies, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. First things I found were these CDs. This Titanic. I had never seen Titanic before, but I just got the soundtrack. I thought this was Skrillex the dubstep. I saw that SK, and I was like, dude, it's Skrillex on some dubstep shit. So I was like, let me get it. It wasn't. But this like these are the people I did some research, and those are the people that made that one song Monster. However the fuck it goes. I, I don't know how, I don't remember how it goes, but the secret side of me, I'll keep a pace, but I can't control or something. That's them. So I found those two CDs, and then my Breaking Bad brand new set finally came in. Dude, I binge watched this shit last year. Like, I never seen Breaking Bad up until last year, so I found the whole set. None at the Goodwill I just shopped at, but dude, like, still factory sealed and everything. Heisenberg, oh Heisenberg. Like, I heard this new DVD smells be smelling good, but yeah. And then at that Goodwill, I found this gun. I mean, this movie, Two Guns. It has the dude from fucking Ted, right? Is that not him? I don't know the actor's name. And then I found this movie, Millions. read the little plot in the back looks good, so I had to purchase it. And then I already have this movie in my collection, 13 going on 30. I just like the front cover, so I just bought it just for that reason. And I got My Little Mermaid. My mom told me to get this if I ever see it in at the Goodwill, so I said fuck it and I got it. It has MJ on it. If you're MJ and you donated this, thank you. And then I got my super ex girlfriend. I only got this shit because it has that one actress who plays in all the horror movies, the scary movie parody thingies. I only got it because of her, and I fuck with her. So, Cindy, the TV's leaking, or some shit like that. And then I got Little Rascals, bro. Dude, I remember watching this. I think I have a DVD, but I don't have a case for it. So, this one's a nice one to add to the collection. And then I found this shit. This shit kind of looked like The Crow to me. What's it called? A little, or like some Resident Evil shit. The Underworld. So I picked it up. My bad, the glare is like fuck. And then the last movie I got was this shit. I thought this shit was Polar Express by the back, but the the little plot in the back seemed interesting enough to get. So that was cool. That was cool. And then oh yeah, I finally watched because I mentioned watching The Dark, this movie. And because at first I watched it, but the beginning was like hella slow, so I didn't even like finish it. And then I finally finished it. Oh shit, I forgot to mention this one movie before I start yapping about the movie review. I'm currently watching Me Without You. Dude, I feel like this might be a new favorite of mine. Like I'm barely like probably like 10 minutes into it, but this shit seems like it's definitely gonna be a favorite of mine, low key. But yeah, back on this movie, The Dark. I see why they paired it up with Silent Hill. Like it's pretty identical to Silent Hill. I think in both films, hopefully in Silent Hill, the father's name is James. I think, or I think in the movie his name is Chris. Something, but or maybe it's the video games that his name is James. But the father in The Dark is named James. The plot's kind of similar. The ending is nearly the same. So would I recommend it? I guess so. Not really though. But yeah, I just picked it up for The Dark and because it has Silent Hill. All right, that was it for the yapping of today. Oh, and then after what's it called? After I was like done paying and putting all my shit away and about to dip, I was eavesdropping on this one customer purchasing their shit, and I guess they had like $0 to their name or something, but they didn't even have it. They're like, oh, I can't buy this, and I wanted to repay the favor of the person who bought those bananas for me, so I went up and said, can I pay for it? And thankfully she let me. So I paid for like her whole transaction. I guess it was like $30, but and then she was like thank you so much. You're an angel. And then she gave me like this religious event that's coming up every Saturday. I work, so I can't go, but she was pretty sweet. Her name was Yolanda. But yeah. And then yesterday, my coworker asked if I could, because I ordered food because I was hungry. And I ordered DoorDash, and then my coworker was like, "Can you order me something? I'll pay you back." And they did me a favor because last year I wanted to take my lunch at 1:30, and their lunch was at 1. So or no, my lunch was at 1, and theirs was at 1:30. So I asked them if they could like exchange lunches with me, and we did. So I felt like I wanted to do something nice for them, you know. Plus, it was on like a $12 meal, so. And then I found out these Sunny Angels I keep getting at 7-Eleven. These hoes are fake. So I'm never buying Angel shits from 7-Eleven, and you shouldn't either, because you're getting scammed. I did too. But today was pretty good. Got my permit, like an actual. Now I can like actually drive. Got some good physical media, it seems like. I ate good. Ate those Flying Dutchmans from In and Out with the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. Today was pretty solid. The highlight of the day was getting my permit and the media. And then, what else? I guess the low was just that interaction with the shitty booty DMV worker. But I guess that's pretty normal because I think everyone hates the DMV. So I think it was pretty normal. Damn, I keep going on 15-minute yaps. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the end for this diary entry. Remember to stay hydrated. I don't think I stay hydrated. I don't think I got water today. So, stay hydrated. Brush your teeth. Floss. Shower if needed. Wash your face. Eat something that's gonna make you feel good. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace. Bye.